Okay, here we are in a gloomy day in Washington, D.C. It's the 18th of January, I believe. This is Shucks and Carls.
I really think you shouldn't use Zoom. I think the show is messing it up.
Alright, so let's take a look at the Jefferson Memorial.
You know, I am so sick of like all these dumbass statues made for these the presidents. I'm sorry.
I'm a rebellious teen. I'm rebellious.
Quiet. Respect, please. So let's follow that and let's go.
You know, it kind of looks like he's wearing a trench coat, like he's Sherlock Holmes. Like, not Mo, but Holmes. Hey. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of you and using Zoom. I mean, last night, all you used, Zoom. Not cool. And frankly, you're not getting Greg in the shot.
Too much. There's a lot of cultural art involved with this. And a man by the name of David St. Clair actually built this place.
I like the brush.
David St. Clair was hired to build this place. He was an architect in Britain. He went to the School of Imaginary Arts in America, and he came here and he built it out of actually one of his designs from an early childhood memory. So here we have the Jefferson Memorial.
Then, of course, the statue was accidentally knocked over by a retard named Gabe. So then they had to rebuild. Everyone in DC helped out. You know, they all got their hammers and their nails.
Yeah,
and
it was really a nice day.
It was a nice scene.
It was a nice scene.
It really was.
A lot of,
you know, I'll also tell you
one more. And a lot of townsmanship.
A lot of citizenship, right. It was a great thing to see.
A lot of townsmanship. I for one thought it was a beautiful thing.
As did I.
Very good. Now, what do you think of this beautiful architecture?
Oh, it's really wonderful. I think David St. Clair did a great job.
Yes, well, he did do a good job until little retard Gabe knocked it over, and then the townspeople of DC made this work.
A lot of townsmanship.
A lot of townsmanship.
How much do you think this building cost to build?
I'd say in the 700,000 area. Possibly 600 million. It's pretty tough to say, but this is some fine granite. Love the granite.
Marble.
I'm actually studying to be an interior designer over at Cal U.
To be honest, I don't think it costs anything. I think it costs a lot of love and compassion for it.
By the townspeople. By the townspeople of DC. Look, David St. Clair might have built it with his hands, but the townspeople of this fair city built it with their hearts.
And here you have the statue of Jefferson right here.
It's really beautiful. It's breathtaking. Absolutely, Greg. Right. I was just gonna say that, but then you beat me to it.
I know.
Right. Okay, so
really a beautiful day too.
This is where all the magic happens. Oh, right here.
This is where Little Pete lived for a while. This used to be a resting place for poor people.
Yeah, that was David St. Clair's little hangout over here.
But he's some Little Pete.
Yeah.
That's
we all know about little Pete.
Yeah. He was no good.
No.
How about this inscription on the wall? Do you have any words of knowledge?
Yes, I actually know all about that because I'm a genius, and I studied it over at Cal U.
Wasn't Lutheran?
Lutheran, yeah, right. Lutheran, General, right. Right.
Yeah.
That was just what I was gonna say, but I couldn't get the words out of my mouth because I don't know.
It's a beautiful place, though.
It's it really is a truly marvelous thing. Look at the wonder.
Take a look at the ceiling. That was done by Michael D'Angelo.
Yeah. Michael D'Angelo.
He was a genius.
No, we're not saying. No, you see, this is not Michelangelo. This is Michael D'Angelo. He was an Italian.
It was his brother, but
he was an Italian builder.
Really not really known, but he did build that.
He was great. He was great. I actually met him once at a convention.
Look at that ceiling.
Good guy.
Look at the ceiling. It's a great ceiling.
Oh, got it. And I can tell you the story behind this. Now you see.
Michael D'Angelo.
No. Little townsperson Jimmy Starkey. That guy built that ceiling. Look out there. Jimmy Starkey built that ceiling with his own bare hands.
What about Michael
Jimmy
D'Angelo?
Starkey took his hammer. Michael D'Angelo just laid the
he laid it
blueprint
out. He
out.
laid the
Okay, Jimmy Starkey is the reason why we're here today. And if Jimmy Starkey wasn't alive, which he very well couldn't have been because he was born with a terrible birth defect, then I don't know what I would do. I would probably go insane and kill everybody in this room, even though there would be no room if there was no
Right.
right. If there was no Jimmy Starkey.
And the lighting, if you see lighting, you're thinking, oh, this is such an old place. How do they have lighting? That was recently installed.
By Greg here, actually.
No, I mean, I helped.
Well, you helped out.
I helped, yeah, I helped.
I also came by
Guilty.
one day. Guilty as
Guilty
charged,
as
right.
charged.
I also came by one day just to help out, but I wasn't needed,
Took a lot
I
of
guess. It did. Now let's see what some of the other people think of this wonderful statue.
How do you feel about this beautiful statue and area?
No comment.
Bitch. All right, let's.
Here,
Bitch shit.
Yeah.
Here.
Let's see what she thinks of this.
Betsy.
Betsy,
How do you
what do
feel
think of this
about this very, very old bronze black statue of this man that's about a lot taller than he really is?
Well, that's what I was basically going to say. It's pretty tall and a good place a good thing to take pictures with. So
It's a wonderful thing.
yeah, it's pretty warm in here, pretty cozy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's raining today, so
How do you feel about Michael D'Angelo designing the ceiling?
that's a cool ceiling. Point it out.
Did a great job.
He did a great job.
He did.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Start now.
Little Jimmy Starkey too.
I mean, that just shows the townsmanship of this place.
These locals are just such honest people, and they do their job.
We
They
better
commit.
get out of here because that man's going crazy.
This sign here was built by our forefathers. I don't know who our forefathers actually are, but we certainly hear about them a lot.
Mine is Cecil Katz.
Well, Cecil Katz was a complete douchebag.
Excellente.
Great grandfather.
Douchebag. Come on, let's go check it out.
Let's go in. Wonderful place. Installed nicely.
Please take the elevator to the Light and Liberty exhibition in the lower level. Amen. Amen.
We don't really have enough time to do this. We have to.
Yeah. Let's bring our tour to a close. I'm Matt, the Matt Kaufman.
And
And
Greg.
this is Greg.
We had a great time.
He's our best man.
Great
We
time.
had a great time here, and we'll see you guys later. We are in the